matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. All right, so here is the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. It wasn't all that long ago that he beat Alexander Volkov, had won 9 of 10, and earned a title shot against you in New York City. Derrick Lewis back on the grind here tonight. Derrick Lewis is a beast and one of the strongest guys that I have ever felt inside of the octagon. Every time his punches land, you can feel this unbelievable thud up against your head, in the body, and everything he does, it is just absolute power. He's a very, very good athlete, as he shows with these double kicks that he always likes to throw up. Derrick Lewis, when you win 9 out of 10 fights, you're a monster. And he is, on paper, one of the more prolific knockout artists this division historically has ever seen. The Black Beast, ready to get back to it here tonight. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Lewis is 6 years his senior. He weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 9-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, presenting the challenger, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 24 wins, 1 loss. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachev, Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time... Oh! Back to the feet. All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage punch, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent very bad. An uppercut landed.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Lewis gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. And they separate. Changes his stance. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a near perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this. Shot an angle here to try to change the position. Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow.
Oh, right in the mouth.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Ground and pound strike is true. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hips, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really matter. Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go,
All
guys.
right, here we go with round two. Lewis's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down for the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
And there comes the separation now. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Takedown attempt starting to pile up. Single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Ooh. 3 minutes. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Well, he's He's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. He's having his way with him here. Close guard. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Wow. Nice.
And they separate. Try to establish that jab. Single collar tie. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head in the clinch.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have it done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent can react.
Oh!
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Lewis's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. And they separate.
Big punch land. Ooh.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he hip tosses it to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's gonna try to control him, then find a submission.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Lewis gets back up. No surprise there. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Oh, going for the takedown here. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Really taking. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! So Lewis's pass is denied. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pop.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Here's the tap!
He got him! What a performance!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So what a moment for the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, getting it done tonight and with style points as he submits his opponent to win the UFC title.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,